Popcorn Moment, brought to you by Booher, B-O-O-H-E-R, BooherRemodeling.com. Your kitchen, your bathroom, your basement. If it's inside your four walls, Booher Remodeling is the call. They're the people to trust with creating a kitchen that works for you and your family. B-O-O-H-E-R, BooherRemodeling.com. Let them show you how their 5-step design process works. From start to finish, you know everything that's happening every step of the way. They take all the stress out of it. They've got the best materials, the most skilled craftsmen in central Indiana, the highest quality brand names you know and trust. Booher guides you through everything, and they stand behind their work with a 2-year workmanship guarantee. And they're good people. They're good people. They've done great work for me, in my home, for my family. Let them do great work for you as well. It's time. It is time to make that kitchen, that bathroom, that basement a part of the home, or maybe you've got something else you'd like done. Booher is the call to make. 317-852-5546. Tell them Tony Katz sent you. 317-852-5546. Booher Remodeling. 852-5546 or online at Booher, B-O-O-H-E-R. BooherRemodeling.com. The Popcorn Moment. Let's go. It's a story you need to hear to believe. Then grab your popcorn because there is more. Before we get into the actual audio, can I share a story? There was was this in the New York Times? Because the New York Times is a despicable newspaper. And President Trump has to put an end to this concept that somehow the New York Times is the paper of record. Stop it. They're not the paper of record. They don't deserve to be considered the paper of record. They are an untrustworthy news organization. And they have this headline from a Dr. Catherine Young who posted it. Former White House, and she's got I think it's a Palestinian flag plus an American flag. So you know, she's interesting. And this is what she writes: 9 former CDC directors spanning every administration from Carter to Trump have issued a rare rebuke of RFK Jr. That is the Secretary of Health and Human Services. And the essay is, we ran the CDC. Kennedy is endangering every American's health. Dr. Young, you don't get to talk to us. You wouldn't let us talk about issues with vaccines. You force us to be 6 feet away from the people we love. And Grandma, at the age of 92, died alone and afraid because you wouldn't let her 93-year-old husband near her. You don't get to talk to us. You told us we couldn't gather in our own backyard, but you allowed thousands of people to gather for George Floyd riots because, you know, that was important. We don't believe you. You cost America its trust in the institutions. I was a guy who opposed the nomination and the confirmation of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. There's no question that this Maha movement is working out outrageously well, and Americans are very pleased. Very. I don't know where I am on his take regarding vaccines. I haven't seen a vaccine be eliminated. You're not allowed to take this anymore. Rather, I have seen rules change about forcing vaccines or the schedule of vaccines changing regarding when one should take one. Someone had posted that the United States is the only country that doesn't recommend the COVID vaccine for pregnant women, which, by the way, are the only people who can get pregnant. There are no pregnant people. And this doctor that we fired from the CDC, using the term pregnant people, good. This isn't a doctor. This is an ideological freak who should not be near patients. Shouldn't be allowed to practice medicine. Women get pregnant. Men don't. Don't care how you feel about it. Facts are facts. But when we see these kinds of statements, you're the ones who cost the trust. You did this, Dr. Young. You and your compatriots and your counterparts. How about you try and rebuild it? If you tell us it's wrong to tell pregnant women not to take the vaccine, I would tell any pregnant woman they're insane if they take the vaccine. Insane. Oh, Tony, you're not a doctor. Okay, you're insane if you take a vaccine while you're pregnant or if you're thinking about being pregnant. Now, after you're done having kids, well, then I think you've got a lot more options. You want to hear what I think about people who gave the vaccine to their kid? More than happy to have that conversation anytime. So that's going on. I wanted to share that story. Now give me the popcorn moment, and I'll share this with you. We already played it. I know. Rashida Tlaib is at a conference. The conference is a big gathering of people who want Western civilization destroyed. They're going to start with Israel, and they're going to work their way out. That it is what it is, and this is where they're at. They're at a conference called the People's Conference for Palestine. Okay. This is part of Rashida Tlaib, the congresswoman from Michigan. This is part of her statements. I did the radio edit there, producer Carl, but finger on the dump button just in case.
We'll never truly comprehend, Jamal, even after 7 decades, that we aren't going anywhere. We are just getting started. I want to say to all of them, every genocide enabler, look at this rooms, motherfuckers. We ain't going anywhere.
If you ever want to know what a crowd of fanatical Jew-hating bigots sounds like, there you go. And there's their leader. If you ever want to know what a crowd of fanatical Christian-hating bigots sounds like, there you go. And there's their leader, Rashida Tlaib. It's a very simple choice. Do you want to survive or not? That's it. There's nothing else. This is the conversation regarding those Hamas supporters like Jesse Brown in Indianapolis. That's my take. You wear a keffiyeh, you post what you post. It's a Hamas supporter. He can disagree all he wants. I think the facts tell the story. You can support Israel's survival, or you can support its destruction. But if you support its destruction, you support the destruction of Western civilization. The end. I think support of Islamists is very, very, very weird. And yet we're seeing it a lot. So we have to ask ourselves, what's our plan? What's our plan? Some things are simply not compatible. They not like us. This isn't about wanting to live in peace. This is about destroying people. That's what Rashida Tlaib is after. That's what these Hamas supporters are after. That's what the Islamist is after. So maybe we should say so. Maybe we should have a little bit of focus on this. Matt Bear has got